Hey, so today is day 5 of the 30-day meditation challenge, and today I wanted to speak to you about listening as a way to get into a meditation. So we've spoken a little bit about using the senses to come into the body and away from the mind chatter. We've talked about touch, we've talked about looking or watching or sight, and today I want to speak about listening. So one really good kind of cheat way to get into a nice meditation zone is to listen to a favorite spiritual teacher that you might have on YouTube, for example. So if you go on YouTube and type in the name of anyone that you're interested to listen to, and you might find that they have a little like 12-15 minute segment. If you search no ads in the search term, that really helps as well. And by listening to someone talking, it actually really sort of grounds you and calms you down, depending on what the subject matter is, obviously. But if you listen to sort of a spiritual teacher, then it's a really nice way to get into a meditation, because you'll be listening intently, so your mind won't be thinking about other things. Does that make sense? Depending, of course, on the topic, you might hear someone say something which activates something which is already present and going on with you. But ones I recommend, I listen a lot to Abraham Hicks because their content interests me, so that keeps my mind occupied. Otherwise, I recommend a teacher like OSHO or Eckhart Tolle, because they speak in such a slow, deliberate way. And in fact, Osho has talked about that he purposefully does that. The way he speaks, he leaves gaps between the words so that you're practicing listening and then you fall into a meditation in the gap. So let me just show you what I mean by that. If you just close your eyes with me. So when you listen, your hearing is trained upon the evolution of what you're listening to. And if someone is speaking with gaps between the words, and you're really listening intently for what they are saying, then it becomes a calming experience, and your mind is focused on the words. So it's just a really simple way to get into a meditation or a feeling of really calming down. Like, for example, if you've just come in between meetings, or the kids have been kicking off, or whatever's going on in your life, and it's actually a bit impossible to just expect yourself to just sit on a mat and calm your mind and be completely silent. This is just an easy, nice way to just bring yourself into some calmness by focusing your mind. Literally all of these tips are doing is just creating a diversion for your mind. So yeah, look up some spiritual teachers. You might have your own that you really like, but certainly you could start with those that I've suggested if you don't know any, and then YouTube might recommend other people for you. But certainly that's a real easy way to just sit and be calm your mind, which is really important before meditation. And it may be that by the end of that 15 minutes, you're feeling like you've had a meditation. Or it may be that you're feeling so good that you may want to just then reach for your phone, say, and set a timer for another 10 minutes to sit and just be in that feeling. Often I will listen to something first because I've naturally got quite a hyper mind and I've got a lot of energy. So often I will do that first and listen to someone, and then I'll feel so calm by the end of the listening that I'll reach for my timer then and just sit and enjoy that feeling. So I just feel like I get a lot of space from doing it that way around. So have a go with that, it might work for you, and let me know in the comments how you get on.